Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
Alrighty, let me get this set up here. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Everything's misconfigured in my studio. Give me 1 second here. Apologize, I'm running late here a little bit. Alrighty, that's better. Now I can actually hear the game audio. Hopefully all of you can too. Just get situated here, get my microphone set up. And my chair configured appropriately. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream here on the Nintendo Beast YouTube channel. But more importantly, it is time for another Splatfest here in Splatoon 3. I wish this was an option to just completely skip through all this crap. Sneak peek results. Okay, which team got the most conch shells during the Splatfest sneak peek? Let's see. Aliens. Aliens by a slim margin, too. This looks like a pretty heavily contested Splatfest. But as I kind of expected, Aliens and Nessie are up there, and Bigfoot is trailing a little bit. So let me load in here. Anybody who's seen, who watched my video earlier this week knows that I will be going Team Nessie for this Splatfest. Skip through all of this. So what's up, Boboy Marley Cat in chat? I wasn't expecting to have such good timing. I just woke up at 9:45. Oh man, it's been a morning already. It's been a morning already. Here we are in the Splatfest, though. Oh, wait. Multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. You couldn't have told me. We better not go into another Splatcast. Don't do this to me. Okay, good. So here is the Splatfest here. Team Alien, I see up there. I want to say this is maybe Team Bigfoot? I don't know what that is, actually. Alright, Splatfest teams. Nessie is real. Aliens are real. Bigfoot is real. I am going Team Nessie. It's official. Now let's get into some, multiplayer. I just saw this Sonic and Knuckles. It's pretty cool. Bigfoot. Which, the creepiest way... Why is everybody on Splatoon creepy? That's just my question to the Nintendo universe. Why is everybody that plays Splatoon creepy? Not everybody, obviously, but like this... Such a weird, creepy population of people. I think it's just like the adult... I don't know. I want to say it's the adults like myself that make it creepy. But I feel like I don't make it creepy. I'm not drawing pictures of feet. No matter how big they are. Or how relevant for this one particular Splatfest they are. So the tricolor battle doesn't start until, what? This afternoon? After the halfway mark? Let's do some regular Splatfest battles here. And then also, it should be noted that immediately after this live stream, you may have noticed that I did not have any videos uploading yesterday here on the channel. Immediately after this live stream today, I have, since it is WrestleMania weekend, for anybody, if I have any wrestling fans here on the channel, it is WrestleMania weekend, so I figured I would kick off the Nintendo Wrestling League. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's totally fine. You don't need to know what I'm talking about to enjoy the video. But anyway, at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, immediately at the conclusion of this live stream, jump over. I think there was a way to do it that I could have done it on my part, but I don't know how to do that. I have to look into that. Nessie versus Team Aliens. This is the real heated competition, I think, for this weekend. But yeah, immediately after this video or this live stream concludes around noon, Nintendo Mania, my first Nintendo Wrestling League pay-per-view event. It's not actually a pay-per-view, so to speak. I could quote Nintendo or WWE and call it a premium live event, but it's free to watch. But yeah, so it's like, basically, for anybody who's not familiar, a little while back, like a couple weeks ago, I guess it was, or a month ago now, when WWE had its Royal Rumble, I did a Nintendo Royal Rumble video, just as like a one-off kind of goofy video. I found that WWE 2K22 has a vast library of custom characters created by random people on the internet, really. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, created by random people on the internet, and a lot of the people, or a lot of the characters, there were a lot of Nintendo characters that were fabricated in this, like, in, like, the creepiest way possible. Like, they're so weird looking and disturbing at times. Was that my guy? It was my guy with me, right? Anyway. So I downloaded a bunch of these characters, and I was like, how funny would it be to do some kind of ridiculous Royal Rumble match with all Nintendo characters, even though they looked like absolute abominations, many of them. So I did that, and people seemed to enjoy that. A communication error. If this error persists, it may be due to your connection being unstable. Spoiler alert. It's not my connection. I can tell you that right now. Radical Honey Badger Gamer Von El Diablo in chat. It's a very long name. Says, hi, would you like a new friend on Nintendo Switch? Yeah, go for it. So my friend request, or my friend code is in the video description of this live stream. So if you want to send me a friend request here on Switch Online and maybe duke it out here on stream. So where was I? Yeah, so I did that Royal Rumble video, and it was goofy, and it was like, it didn't really come out all that well, quite frankly. I was doing all the live commentary on the matches, and I guess I don't know if I had my microphone misconfigured or what the deal was. Long story short, I like blew out. I didn't actually blow out my speakers, or my microphone, but it sounded really terrible. The audio quality was just very, very bad. I still uploaded it, and people seemed to enjoy it, so I was like, I can do better than this. And then also, because people enjoyed it so much, I was like, this is kind of cool. Now we have our two designated champions, so we had a women's Royal Rumble match and a men's Royal Rumble match. Men's and women's. Some of the characters were questionable, like Ridley from Metroid, pretty sure is a dude. He was in the women. She was in the women's Royal Rumble. It just, like, it depended on, like, what base model the random person on the internet started with when creating these characters. So, like, when they were making Ridley, they started with a feminine model, I guess. And that's why Ridley was considered a female. Most of them are seemingly accurate, though. But anyway, so it came down. We crowned our two champions off those two matches. Which were the Yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin won the men's championship. And then Wendy O. Koopa won the women's championship. And, yeah, I was like, I think we could have some fun here with this. So I decided, like, okay, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna create this fictitious Nintendo Wrestling League. These are our two champions to start. We're gonna have, title matches, all good stuff. And yeah, so that was one or more players disconnected shortly after the battle began. Is this me? I can't tell if this is me or not. This can't be me, right? This is just two matches in a row. The first notice made it seem like it was my fault. That one didn't. As much. Okay, hold on. I see Radical Honey Badger Gamer Von El Diablo sent me a friend request. Let me accept this real quick. Alright, Nicholas. I assume that's you, Nicholas. Much easier to say that name. I'm gonna call you Nicholas. Or just Radical Honey Badger. That's not too long. Okay, let's get back into Splatoon 3, though. A communication error has occurred. Yeah, that time it was my fault. Newsflash, Team Nessie just won 100 times battle. Nice. It wasn't me. It wasn't my battle. I haven't successfully completed a single match this live stream yet. Yeah. But anyway, so in conclusion of what I was saying, I recorded and edited a full pay-per-view event the first ever for the Nintendo Wrestling League, and it will be premiering Nintendo Mania 1. Will be premiering on my channel immediately after the conclusion of this live stream. So like probably like 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you don't have to stick around through the entire live stream to see it. But I highly recommend you sticking around because we're gonna have some fun in Splatoon, assuming that we can actually complete a frickin' match here without some kind of connection error or communication error. I haven't seen a single Bigfoot team, though. I mean, I know this is only my third match, but, like, 3 out of 3 matches I've seen so far have been Nessie versus Alien. I'm really angry, actually, that didn't connect with anybody. Woo! That was literally a shot in the dark. I did not even see that person until I had murdered them. Why does it feel like they disconnected? Oh, jeez, they didn't. Did I get that person with my bomb? I'm pretty impressed with myself if I did. I don't think I did, though. This guy again, dude. Got him. That's what you get, fool. You challenge the beast? You challenge the beast? Just kidding. The beast is actually pretty terrible at Splatoon. Okay, this thing again. This guy again. Squid Kid. Oh no, it's the same person. You challenge the beast? Even if you get a kill on the beast still kills you back. Just trying to get some green paint down here. Oh, yeah. Let's see where we're at. Ooh, that's going to be tight. Oh, not tight enough. At least we finished a match, though. This is the first completed match this live stream. So that's always good. Splatfan92 says, yeah, boy, I won a 100-time battle. Jeez. What team are you on, Splatfan? I want to know if I should congratulate you or not. Nessie fan. Let me also... Man... Splatfan92 says Nessie supremacy. Yes! Nessie supremacy is right. Let's go Team Nessie. Although the aliens just whooped our butt. While this goes... Hold on, give me 1 second here. Now where'd I put my cover in front of me? Alright. Oh, I think I timed out or something. I blew it. Had to scoot over and snag my Red Bull. It's too early in the morning for me to be functioning at this level. I apologize. Alright. Bob Boy says, my messages aren't sending for some reason. Oh. What have you been saying, Bob Boy? Because I'm seeing your messages now. Splatfan92 says, fighting Bigfoot for the first time. I have not seen a Team Bigfoot. I kind of suspected this would be kind of the thing, though. I did suspect it was going to be an Aliens versus Nessie fight. Because even for me, it was an internal struggle for myself, deciding whether or not I was going to be Team Aliens or Team Nessie. I love this, though. This is like an actual, like, this is a really cool Splatfest that I'm super stoked to be a part of. Ah! Got the kill, at least. Yeah, like, a lot of the Splatfests, I'm just like, meh. Don't really care about. But this one, like I said in my video earlier this week, I'm a bit of a nerd. And growing up, I was very much fascinated. And I still am to a I guess I could say to a lesser extent. I mean, like, when I was a kid, I was, like, up on it, like, researching cryptozoology and whatever. Now as an adult, I'm just fascinated by it, but I don't really, like, have the time or really go out of my way to do any kind of research or any kind of, like, I used to spend a lot of time on YouTube. Like, obviously it was, like, they were, like, BS videos. But I used to watch on, like, Animal Planet, like, searching for Bigfoot or whatever it was called. Which was, like, kind of ridiculous because obviously they didn't find Bigfoot. Because if they found Bigfoot at the end, then Bigfoot would be deemed real, and this would have been news. You know what I mean? Like, this wouldn't be a show on Animal Planet. This would have been news. But, I don't know. I love to believe in the concept of hidden creatures and the unknown. As far as aliens go, I firmly believe they do exist. Maybe not in the way that, like, our, you know, media portrays them, you know? Like, Martians and, you know, green men from Mars with big black dead shark eyes and what have you. But I do believe alien life has to exist. It seems illogical to me that they wouldn't exist, quite frankly. With the vastness of space being what it is. The infinite vastness of space. The final frontier. Ah. But I feel like Bigfoot is, like, I want to say the least likely to really exist. No shame on Bigfoot. I love Bigfoot. Love me some Bigfoot. I actually went to a cryptozoology and paranormal museum. Like last year, I think it was. Was it last year? Yeah, it must have been last year. It was like down in like South Carolina or something like that. It was actually pretty cool. Very cool. But yeah, it was like a lot of castings of like Bigfoot feet, like footprints and whatnot. And it's like, this is really cool, but like I'm a skeptical kind of guy, and like all of this could be so easily faked, you know? Yeah, I don't know. So as a kid, like I said, as a kid, I was very much invested, I'll say, in cryptozoology. As an adult, not nearly as much, but through all of my life, Nessie was always one of my favorite, I want to say mythical creatures, but my favorite cryptids. So maybe I'm a little bit biased in my decision to go Team Nessie. But logically speaking, I do believe that aliens are real in some capacity. But I also know for a fact that the plesiosaur, which is the dinosaur that Nessie is suspected to be. Obviously that was real, so at some point. So, you know, could still be real. I choose to believe that it is. Alrighty, it's battle time, baby. Splatfan92 says, wait, where's the pledge box? The pledge box? What pledge box? What's up? What pledge? What? Huh? More aliens. It's just Nessie v aliens this entire time, and I have not won a single match for Nessie. I feel like I'm bouncing back and forth. Just correct me if I accidentally say Plessy, because I've been bouncing back and forth between Nessie and Plessy this entire time, I feel like. No! Malarkey. I call malarkey. Ah. Boboy says, no, I believe you are saying Nessie. Okay, good. Because during when I was recording that video the other day, I kept saying Plessy by mistake. I mean, but like I said in that video, I mean, Plessy? I mean, if you're a real Nintendo fan, let's be real, you know? You gotta give props to Plessy. Nessie is so important that, and so real, that they made a Nintendo character, a canon Nintendo character out of it in Plessy. So, you know. All I'm saying is, if you're a Nintendo fan, if you're a true Nintendo fan, you should be on Team Nessie this Splatfest. That's all I'm saying, okay? Not trying to shame anybody, but if you're on Team Alien or Team Bigfoot, you're just not a true Nintendo fan. I think that's what it boils down to, really. Just wanted to confirm that that was not a deck that I could go down to. Ah, well, I got one splat out of it. I always have terrible accuracy when it comes to that thing. Smallfly, what's up? Smallfly says, dude, I'm so upset right now. I just lost a 100-time battle because someone on my team disconnected. Oof. So does that count? I mean, I know it counts as a loss to you, but does that count as a win for the other team? I don't think it does it? It only counts as a loss for the team that disconnected. Oh my god, we're getting stomped! Smallfly says, yes, it does. Really? Interesting. It's kind of dumb. I feel like that's like, I don't know, you could grind, I feel like, and beat the system. Like, if you're playing with friends or whatever, you could just, like, join a lobby together and just keep disconnecting, right? I mean, it would be stupid and annoying and not worth it, but, like, if somebody somewhere, I'm sure, is willing to do that. To stage a victory for their team, I don't know. I have not won a single match yet. But I also had two disconnects early in the stream. The first two matches were disconnects. One, they made it seem like it was my fault. The second one, they were like, made it seem more so like it was the other team's fault. Small Voice says, I am Team Nessie. Nice. I feel like the Nessie population is just really high. I think everybody... Splatfan92 says, I won a 100-time battle. I'm on to float. Nice. Yeah, I feel like everybody in this stream is Team Nessie. Maybe my video earlier this week influenced you all to join Team Nessie. Or maybe you never even watched the video and you just did it yourself because Team Nessie is obviously the correct option. I feel like it'd be cool if Nintendo did Splatfest t-shirts, but like in real life. If Team Nessie wins, I might make a t-shirt available on my my Nintendo Beach merch store, my Nintendo Beast merch store. Like that's like a replica of the Team Nessie shirt in game. I feel like every Splatfest, like, I would buy one. Every time I participate in a Splatfest, I would buy a shirt that says, you know, my team, like, the team that I chose and fought for. That'd be cool. Small Fry says, although, fun fact, in real life, aliens are technically real because they found bacteria on Mars. Did they find bacteria on Mars? See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I mean, it's absolutely, even not knowing that, to assume that alien life does not exist in the vastness of space is just, to assume that it doesn't exist is just ignorant, I think, and or misinformed, which I guess is the same thing as ignorant. But oh boy says found this on Google. Yeah, so like that's what I mean. So I think in my mind, I guess the reason I chose Nessie also is like when it's like, oh, are aliens real? I think it's really kind of asking, are aliens real in the sense that we have depicted them? You know what I mean? Like if you look at the design for their shirt or whatever, it's like a little green Martian type of... I mean, it's not green, but it's like, you know... It's like the stereotypical Martian, big head, big eyes. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I got the kill, but they got the kill too. I should have been able to snuff them out. Without dying myself. But I feel like that form of alien that they're really asking about probably doesn't exist. I mean, quite possibly. Like, intelligent life, I don't know. Crap. But I do absolutely believe that just life in general does exist outside of Earth. And you said it, like, if bacteria was found on Mars, then, you know, that's technically life on Mars. That's technically alien life, and therefore, aliens be real, bro. Ow, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. Small voices, after this match, can you open up a lobby so I can join? If I know how to do that. I am getting steadily wrecked. We have not won a single match for Team Nessie this entire live stream. This is bad. Team Alien is too good. Jeez. Number 1 ground traveler. Whoop-de-doo. I am officially a Nessie fiend, though. Alright, so let me stop and... Where am I? Oops. Alright, he's got to switch to friends mode and open a lobby there. Oops. Oh, like... with friends. Splatfest battle open. Table turf battle. I still have not played table turf. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna open up Splatfest Battle with Friends. Create room. No password. Alright, creating room now. Alright, anybody who wants to join in here. Splatfan92 says just finished taking photos on the float. Join in here. I apologize, I keep clearing my throat. I'm like dying. Small Voice says I am Kalos. Okay. Splatfan92, Boboy. Anybody else joining in here before I hit ready? You know what? I think I'm going to anyway. I think I'm going to make a shirt on my channel, on my channel's merch store, with these three, the Nessie, the aliens, and the Bigfoot. It's going to be cool designs. It's going to be like a sublimated shirt with like splat, like ink splats with the logo, like the creature logo on them. It'll be like one up here, one in the middle here, and one at the bottom or something like that. It'll be cool. It'll be very cool. And maybe I'll put like CRYPTID Splatfest 2023 on the back or something like that. I survived the CRYPTID Splatfest. I was real. Boboy says, I don't have Splat 3 yet. I can't join. No worries. I was just double checking to make sure nobody... I'm going to start this up, and I guess anybody can still join at any point. I don't know. But just let me know in live chat if you want to join, and then we'll figure it out. Start with this crew. Heck yeah. Let's do it. We got the crew. Small Fry says, but the main reason I chose Nessie, I posted this on Discord as well, but I feel like in our immediate solar system, Nessie feels most believable. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, ignoring the bacteria on Mars, right? Technically. Battle time. Yeah, no, I don't know. So, as far as ignoring the bacteria, I chose Nessie for a multitude of reasons, obviously, as you saw in that, in my video that I did earlier this week. But, I don't know. I think Bigfoot is definitely the weakest link. Like, we can all agree on that, right? Not like... Again, I love the concept of Bigfoot. I've always been fascinated. More of a Yeti guy myself, but I think the Yeti and Bigfoot, I think they're in, like, the same family. So to speak. Like, they're both... I want to say they're both, like, Sasquatches. I think. One's just a snowy squatch. And the other one is a woodland squatch. The Yeti's cool, though, because it's like, oh yeah, it's only on Mount Everest, I think. But, yeah, I don't know. That one's a cool one. I like... But nothing against Bigfoot, obviously. But I think Bigfoot is, like, the least believable. Strictly because it's, like, a ground creature. It's, like... It's one that, like, lives in the woods. And how much of Woodland, Pennsylvania, for example, or Woodland, California, Woodland, Oregon. I'm trying to remember all the different states that are heavily trafficked by the Squatch. And I just can't imagine, like, how much of these woods in these, like, regular old states are not, you know, heavily traveled, or not even heavily traveled, but like at least heavily, like they've been discovered, they've been explored. They're not just finding new woodland creatures every other day. So it's like when you say, oh, Bigfoot, blah blah blah, okay, but the place that the Bigfoot apparently lives is somewhere that's steadily explored, thoroughly explored. And I feel like it just raises the question of how has it not been discovered yet? Like, legitimately, like, concrete discovered. So that's my skepticism on Bigfoot. And then beyond that, there's never been a time, really, that we know of that Bigfoot was definitely real. Like, scientists, I guess, cryptozoologists, I don't know, they say that, okay, Nessie, by all accounts that we've experienced or that we've heard of, Nessie seems to be a plesiosaur, right? And the plesiosaur was 100% real. That did exist. The question of whether or not Nessie exists now is, like, do they still exist? And there's just so much of the ocean that has not been explored. And I just feel like it makes logical sense that, like, if there are creatures out there that are, you know, hidden, not yet discovered, they're going to be ocean creatures, period. There's so much of the ocean here on Earth that we have not explored, that's so deep that we are just developing the technology to explore it. Thank you, James Cameron. I think he's leading the charge on some of that deep sea exploration. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like most of the unexplored area on Earth is underwater, which lends itself to the possibility that water dinosaurs like Nessie could exist. And then the fact, like, oh, well, if there's only one Nessie, how is it being spotted through all these generations in Loch Ness? Because there aren't just one Nessie, okay? There are probably a bunch of them. If there are any at all, there are probably a few of them at least. They're probably ocean dwellers, and every so often one makes its way into Loch Ness. And that's when we see them. See it. And that's why, like, you can dive to the bottom and explore Loch Ness, and odds are you're not going to find it because it's probably in the ocean. I feel like I'm saying all this and I sound like an absolute, like, conspiracy theorist, like an absolute lunatic. I'm expressing how and why I believe that Nessie is plausible. Not so much like 100% believe that Nessie is out there, but just like, this is why I believe Nessie is plausible. Specifically in comparison to Bigfoot, the Squatch. Now, aliens are in a whole league of their own. It's hard to say. I feel like it might have been better if they left aliens out of this, because I feel like they're not quite in the same. It's like apples to oranges, I feel like. Like Nessie and Bigfoot, apples to apples, right? You could have thrown in, like, the Jersey Devil or the Yeti. The Yeti would have been good. The Chupacabra. All of these would have been, like, really, you know. I feel like those would have been good comparisons. Those would have been apples to apples. I feel like the aliens are, like, kind of the wild card in this one. It just doesn't quite fit. Because I feel like it's just, like, they're not... Aliens are... Yes, they're considered science fiction. And they have been for some time. But at this point, like, alien life is, like... I don't want to say all but confirmed. I mean, if you look at the bacteria, it is confirmed. But, like... It's all but confirmed that... I don't know. Life just has to exist outside of Earth, you know? It just kind of has to. And with the bacteria on Mars, it does. So, I don't know. That's just my stance on it all. That's why I chose Nessie. Because I feel like aliens were just, like, the easy way out. It was, like, the easy, like, of course they're real kind of thing. You know what I mean? Which is why I think they're so high up. If it was, like, an even thing, like Nessie, Bigfoot, Chupacabra, I feel like that would have been a more contested three-way battle. But I feel like because it's Nessie, Bigfoot, and aliens, like, aliens are going to have the competitive edge. and Bigfoot is going to get completely wiped out. Just in regards to votes, not in skill level, obviously, or, like, battles. Just in general, like, less people are going to select Team Bigfoot, which almost makes me wish I would have selected Team Bigfoot. Just seeing how few battles there are with Team Bigfoot, it makes me sad, because I feel like I should have opted for the underdog and, you know, represented Team Squatch, but it's fine. The Squatch. Plus, if we look at pop culture, which of course we do, because I love pop culture, I'm a big Bob's Burgers fan, and Beef Squatch. Beef Squatch is A1. Pun intended. Their first victory of the day, I feel like they just disconnected. Is that what happened? Their entire team just disconnected? Because we absolutely pooped on them. Absolutely annihilated them. 70% to 20. At least we picked up a W, though. First W of the stream. Always a good time. Catalog level up. So how quickly do you think, Smallfoy says, nope, we won with no disconnects. Really? Bob Boy says one person disconnected on their side. Okay. It definitely didn't feel like an even fight. It definitely felt like we were just stomping them way too hard for it to be real. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so how long do you think it's gonna, like, if I put up a t-shirt, like a Splatfest t-shirt, I'm not gonna have any kind of, like, Nintendo logos or anything like that on it. I am gonna use the Nessie, the alien, and the Bigfoot symbols from this, and use them in the shirt. How long before you think there's gonna be, like, a cease and desist letter from Nintendo? Like, do you think these little, like, borderline emojis are copywritten? That's my question. I think we'll be fine. I mean, I have a pumpkin-headed Wario shirt that, like, the name was originally Pumpkin-Headed Wario shirt. And it was automatically like, whoa, I see the name Wario in there. That's going to be a problem. So they, like, tried to copyright strike it, so I removed that and just called it the Pumpkinhead shirt. Because anybody who's a fan of the channel knows the lore of Pumpkin-Headed Wario, or anybody who would be interested in buying that shirt knows the lore of Pumpkin-Headed Wario. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like as long as I don't outright say it's, like, anything Nintendo related, I think I'll be fine. They won't come knocking down my door. Plus, like, it's not like I'm making millions of dollars off this freaking merch, right? I'm just trying to make cool merch for my fans. And for myself. Maybe I'll make them, like, super limited edition. Get yours today before they're gone. I'll just keep them up until the next Splatfest happens, maybe. I don't know. Smallfoy says, I looked back. I don't think anyone disconnected. Well, if nobody disconnected, then that team was just super bad. I'm not worried about it anyway. That was the past. That W was great, but it was the past, and gotta keep looking forward. Gotta keep hustling. Keep making the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work, as we all know. Ooh! Get to blasting, boys and girls! Ooh, Jelly Bob down! Jelly Bob down! I always get so gassed up when I get a couple of kills in a row. because it's so rare that I actually do even remotely well. See, creepy! Why is the Splat... Why... No, over there. Turn the camera that way. Why is the Splatoon audience so creepy? There's, like, weird fan art everywhere. It's like the tentacles, dude. It's... I don't know. It's... I'm uncomfortable. Because I feel like at the end of the day, this is a children's game. Yes, I'm a grown adult, and I have fun playing it, as any grown adult should. Like, it's just a fun game. But, like, it is kind of marketed towards younger people, and the fact that there's so much creepy fan art surrounding it is just concerning. It's weird. It's weird. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Ooh, but we picked up a W again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do your thing. Bobboy says, double kill. It was the perfect time for that. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I get really gassed up when I actually get kills. Especially, like, stringing kills together like that. Come on, bump me up. Ah. What's the highest, like, tier in Splatfest? Like, there's Fan, there's Fiend. Oh, wait, okay. So there's Ruler, there's Champion. Ruler +1, it says. So does it go up to Ruler, and then you just plus... It's like prestiging, basically. So that's like Ruler, Prestige 1, and then there's probably Ruler, Prestige 2, Prestige 3. Is that a thing? Or is it just +1 and then that's the end? So it's like you prestige, your Ruler prestiged, and that's it? Or can the count keep going up? Oh, okay, Small Fry says no, I've gotten up to 16. Okay. Okay. Ooh, baby. They're on a 3-win streak? Let's snuff them out, boys and girls. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to snap a winning streak. Because I'm also on a winning streak. I don't know if I can't say my whole squad is on a winning streak. I don't know if if the original squad is still here, but... Oh! Didn't get the kill the way I wanted it to, but I got the kill nonetheless. Bobboy in chat says I'm on a 2-game winning streak. Yeah, so is that even really considered a streak? I just won 2 in a row. That's barely a streak. I feel like a streak begins at like 3. Winning 2 games in a row is not really a streak in my mind. They are very good, though. I think our streak is about to be snapped, and theirs is about to... But we're not out yet. Keep fighting. Keep up the offensive. No! No, dude. Bro just popped out of nowhere with that slosher. Alright, let me get some turf covered back here a little bit. Just a wee bit here. Because when it comes down to it, and it's like, oh yeah, we lost by such a huge margin, I want to at least say, like, our home base was covered in green, though. Oh my god, I'm struggling to stay loaded. Got him. Woohoo! Hex girl, get wrecked, girl. No! No, there were 3 of them, dude. There were 3 of them, and I was just trying to kill 1. Ugh. Alright, let's put these people down. Right here, right now. Okay, never mind. I myself got put down right there. Yeah, our streak is definitely over. Unless I can, like... No, I was just trying to get past, like, enemy lines and maybe start covering some of them. Like, if they were pushing up all the way, I was hoping that I would be able to, like, get behind them and kind of start, like, covering ground behind them without them realizing it, but they were hunting me the second I tried to make the maneuver. Yeah, we got, a wee bit obliterated. I mean, it wasn't as bad as that one game that we had when we won 70% to 20-something, but it wasn't good. It certainly wasn't good. Ability unlocked. Coolsies. That's not going to be enough to do it. I'm 50 away from my next rank here in the Cryptid Splatfest. Alright, so we're back down to nothing. Gotta restart our streak. I joined a room for Splatfest Battle Open 5 minutes ago. And you're still waiting? Poor person. I've been here since the Splatfest started last night. My lobby still hasn't connected to another team, another Bigfoot team. I just want to see one Bigfoot team. That's all I want. Bigfoot? No. I saw yellow and I thought it might have been Bigfoot, but tis not. Have not seen a single Bigfoot team this entire stream so far. And we're an hour deep into it. Like I said before, though, in case anybody missed it, immediately following this stream at 12 p.m., I have a new video premiering on my channel, and it's premiering live, so I'll be in live chat, chatting it up and talking to everybody, anybody who tunes into it. But it's Nintendo Mania. If anybody is a wrestling fan here, it is WrestleMania weekend. Night 1 of WrestleMania is tonight. And so I decided to kick off the official Nintendo Wrestling League here on the Nintendo Beast YouTube channel. And that includes Nintendo Mania 1 premiering today at like noon. So as soon as this live stream is over, I'm going to jump over into live chat of that. And yeah. So like I did like live commentary for it. It's super fun. Got a bunch of cool matches. So I used WWE 2K22. I have 23. But I'm not gonna lie to you, 23 is kind of bad. It's not bad, but like the simulation, like the simulated matches are all really, really bad. They always come out in like draws or like they last like 2 minutes tops, and it's just like weird. But also, the Nintendo Wrestling League relies heavily, entirely actually, on the existence of like custom created characters that people upload to the internet, and WWE 2K23 just came out. So I don't suspect there are as many Nintendo characters created just yet for that one. But yeah, so let me think of all the different matches that are at Nintendo Mania this year. I splatted turtles. Turtles. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, 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 no! No! I almost got away. So we have a double... we have a last man standing match. Between Samus, Masked Samus, and regular Samus. Because somehow I accidentally added both of them to the Royal Rumble match a while back on that video, if anybody watched that. And they came face to face and they just duked it out the entire time, and I was like, we have to eliminate one of them from the NWL, if you will, the Nintendo Wrestling League. So I did a last woman standing match to determine who would be eliminated. Then there's, you know, I'm not going to tell you all the matches. There's some great matches in there, though. Simulated matches from, like, a bunch of, like, ridiculously designed and often creepy-looking Nintendo characters in WWE 2K22. Victory is ours. So, yeah. Tune into that premiere. I'll be in live chat, chatting it up. It's super fun. And it's like the jumping off point, if people like it and it does well, then I'm going to go full blown with it. And like every time WWE has a pay-per-view event, I'm going to do a Nintendo Wrestling League pay-per-view event to like kind of mimic it. So like there'll be a SummerSlam, there'll be a Royal Rumble next year. I don't even know what all the different things. There's like Backlash. I don't even know all the different pay-per-views that they're doing this year. Because I know Hell in a Cell is no longer a thing. It's just a match type again. It's no longer its own pay-per-view event. I don't know. But regardless, so yeah, so that'll be right after this live stream concludes, around like noon Eastern Standard Time. So in like in about an hour or so. But Bobboy Marley Cat says, I'm surprised. It says there are only 4 people watching the stream. I mean, yeah. It's early in the morning. It's not my usual stream time. And, I mean, none of my streams really get that many, you know, viewers. But we have a good time. As long as there are people in live chat, like, I don't care. Because we're having a good time. Rocking out for Team Nessie, baby. Besides, the more people that join the chat, the more likely there's going to be controversy. The more likely there's going to be people trying to root for teams that are lesser, like Team Bigfoot or Team Aliens. I'm actually not willing to talk crap on Team Bigfoot, though, right now. Because I have not seen a single Team Bigfoot squad this entire time. And quite frankly, I feel a little bit bad for them. So, like Alien, Team Alien, I can talk crap on all day, every day. Because they're well-staffed. They're well-staffed, and they're kicking my butt. So it's like a pretty fair fight between Team Alien and Team Nessie, I think, at this point. Team Bigfoot is just, like, sitting it out, man. They're just not even here. So mad respect for the 10 people across the entire planet Earth that voted for Team Bigfoot. You the real MVPs for this Splatfest. Nothing. Nothing on it. Alright, let me clean up the scraps here real quick. Okay. I'm just like picking up, like I said, I'm just cleaning up the scraps here. Getting all this back area greenified, splatted with Nessie goo. Ooh! No! Got it? No, no. Captain Rex. I really thought I was going to get like a triple kill there, but it didn't pan out the way I was hoping, obviously. Sweets 8907. I wanted to get that splat before the match ended. I wasn't watching the clock, and I was barely making contact with them. I was barely aiming. Ooh, man, that was close. That was a brutal defeat. When you lose by like a ridiculous margin, it's like, ouch. But when you lose by like less than a percentage point, that stings so much worse. Bob away in chats is so close. I know. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, 627 clout. Is that going to put me over? Oh, I already hit Nessie Defender. I didn't even realize that I ranked up. I'm a Nessie Defender now. Hoorah. So we got 3 Nessie Defenders and 1 Nessie Ruler +1 on the squad. I apologize that I keep clearing my throat. I don't know. I was yelling at a hockey game last night, so my voice is kind of story of my life. Voice just kind of cutting in and out because of hockey games. And I've got another one today. And then I've got another one tomorrow. So hopefully I still have some kind of voice by the end of the weekend, but we'll see. Oh, I just thought about this. So let's talk about the fact that E3 got canceled again this year. Do we think E3 is dead for good now? Because I know a lot of people have been preying on its downfall and being like, oh, E3 is so expensive and garbagey, and there are so many better like conventions like PAX East and PAX West and blah, 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 that have a better focus on indie games and yada, 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 which is true 100%. But also, there's something about E3 that is just like this legendary thing in my mind, and that I've never got to go to it. So if there's ever another physical in-person E3 event, I am just boarding a flight and going. I actually applied for a media pass this year, which is actually how I got an email, like either as the announcement was made publicly or just before. It was like, thanks for submitting an application for a media pass. Just wanted to let you know that it's totally canceled this year. I'm sorry. Which is a really sad email to get, really. But yeah, I don't know. It's disappointing. Like I said, E3 was always like a staple in my mind. Like back when I was in grade school, I remember running home from school at the end of the day just to switch on G4 and watch like their live coverage of E3. And like my friends would come over, we'd all just like we had gaming websites that we used to like write little news articles about things, like gaming industry things. And we'd run home and be like, oh god, it's E3, baby. Like it was like Christmas morning, I swear to god. It was like, we all had it mapped out, like, okay, the Xbox press conference goes on today during study hall. Like, let's all meet in, like, it was like a whole thing. Let's all meet in the cafeteria and watch this live. And so E3 was always, and I guess Summer Games Fest has kind of picked up the slack in that regard. So now Summer Games Fest is kind of that. And E3 just has to totally evolve from what it once was, if it ever wants to come back and be like some kind of premium, some kind of premium event. They have to rely, they definitely have to rely significantly less on the big three, PlayStation, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. They need to rely less on them. Nintendo's never going to show up again. They haven't showed up to E3 in like a decade at least. Sony and Microsoft pulled out. Ubisoft recently pulled out. It's just like they can't rely on those big ones anymore. They have to just rely on indie developers. They have to craft a whole new business model for E3 if they want to succeed. Big victory there. But yeah, like it needs to. They need to evolve it. Unfortunately, they can't get away with doing the same thing they used to do, because that relies heavily on these big publishers that just aren't, quite frankly, aren't willing to pay the big bucks that E3 has always commanded to be there. They can do live events online for free and, you know, reach the exact same audience, the exact same number of people. So it's, in my mind, it's a sticky situation. I don't know if we'll ever see an E3 event again. A lot of people are just like, good, screw E3. But, like, I'm still hopeful that we'll see some new iteration of E3 that kind of suits the current gaming culture climate and the ever-expanding population that is, you know, into gaming. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it was canceled for this year, both the digital and the physical in-person event, which is sad. But Baboy Marley Cat in live chat says, I believe this is the first stream of yours I have watched in years. I guess I kind of forgot about this channel. So my streaming schedule has also been kind of wonky over the past, like, well, forever, really. And I'm just kind of getting in this routine of, like, every single Saturday. And I've had that routine going for a little while now. Ooh, a 10x battle. Let's do it. Alright. Full focus. Full focus, baby. But yeah, so usually it's been like Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This weekend I have a hockey game at 4 p.m. that I'm going to. So I couldn't make the stream work at 4 p.m., which is why I'm doing it this morning. But also, I'm not mad at it because, like, the Splatfest just started, and we're getting these numbers in for Team Nessie. Hopefully a 10x right now. But we will see. But it's cool getting to kind of get out ahead of the Splatfest this time around. Because I think last time, for the Chocolate Splatfest, I got into it, and it was, like, already past halftime. So, like, it was, like, White Chocolate was leading at halftime, and that's when I started playing for the weekend. But, you know. I think we're doing well, guys. I think this might be a 10 times win for Team Nessie. I don't want to get too overconfident yet, but got him. Oh, what was that? Got the big splat, though. I just realized, like, my aim isn't good enough to finish this fight, so I'm just gonna pull out my, my special and annihilate this dude. This dude, bruh. Okay. I don't want to say we got this in the bag yet, because it is pretty heavily contested still, it seems. Boom, baby. Bye-bye, baby bear. That's what you get. Just gotta hold him off, guys. For Nessie. Do it for Nessie. Oh, God. I feel like they had a really hard push at the end there, and I think they did really well. Oh, man, I think they won. No. Oh, we won the 10x battle, baby, by 3%. Heavily contested. They pushed back hard at the end there, but we still picked up the W. Oh, yeah, let's go, baby. Small Fry says, "Yo, let's go," in chat. That was a good one. That was a fun match. If all matches were like that, dude. Sometimes like it sucks because sometimes you get into a battle and you just get absolutely stomped, and that's never fun. Ooh, we got festival shells. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Small Fry says this would make an amazing clip. What time? What's the? How far into the stream are we? 1:15? Maybe I'll clip it. There's somebody in my Discord that, a small YouTuber who wanted to do a video editing project for me, and I forget what they were talking about, but, I was thinking about letting them do like a channel trailer for me and see what they can come up with. Because I just don't have the time to do that, but I've been wanting to have a nice, cool, like, clipped... with clips of live streams and whatever. I don't know why I just opened my calculator. Crap. 1:15. Okay. Back into the game. I just wanted to make a note of approximately when that match was to clip it. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. Oh, I thought I just completely missed the platform. Is it possible to just, like, shoot yourself right off the platform when you first launch there? So I feel like that's the next move, the next logical move. I gotta start clipping things from my live streams to make into shorts to help promote the channel and to promote live streams as well. Ah, dude got away. Bugger. Is it possible to? Can I? No, okay, it's not possible to undershoot. Bob Boy says I got a clip. Ah, you jerk. Super duper lucky salmon runner. Toe Jams. Toe Jams, their name is. Okay, bud. Time to go. Oh god, they got away. Got him! Got him! Tried to run away, but we got him! Oops. Got him again. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. I think we picked up another W. That was a hard-fought battle. Oh, yeah. I think... Boom, winning streak, baby. Money. Bob Boy says, battle clip. Nice, nice. That's what I'm saying, man. This is... You know what I just realized also, though? So green is the color for Nessie. But green is also the color of money, baby. Money. Nessie is money. I don't know. How many wins is that now? We're on a streak, right? This squad is that it's at least 2. I want to say it might be 3, maybe even 4. I don't know. Small Force says, when was the 10x battle in the stream? I'm gonna clip it. I think it ended. I think that was the one that we got all hyped up about, right? I think it ended at 1 hour and 15 minutes. So it was like the last, not just this last match, but the one right before that, I think. Maybe 2 before that. But I wrote down, I put in my notes 1 hour and 15 minutes in. Oh, we're on a 3-win streak. Ooh, man. 3-win streak versus 4-win streak. Whose streak is about to get snapped? Hopefully not ours. Hopefully we claim our 4-win streak and snap theirs. Let's get aggressive, guys. Boom. Boom, baby. Money, baby. Color of money. Get your garbage out of here. Get your garbage out of here. No! You garbage. You garbage banana peels. Yeah, any clips you guys want to send me, I'm down for. I think I just have to like take the time, like make the time to like play back all of like every time I do a live stream. I mean, they're usually only like 2 hours at a time anyway. So just like play back my live streams. Oh my god, dude. They're moving in a pack. They're moving in a pack. We're going to have to squad up and take them out. Bob Boy says I sent the clip in Discord. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, like I just gotta play them back and watch for, like, fun, exciting, epic moments. And just, you know, edit them together into clips and start posting them as shorts on my channel. Because my shorts generally do pretty well on the channel. I just gotta you know, knuckle down and do it. No, 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 no. Oh, every time I see one of them, there are like at least 1 or 2 more just around somewhere. Just spraying at me. I believe in us. Let's go, guys. Last minute push. Literally last minute push. Nice. Nice clean kill. No! Splatted by the booyah bomb. Ah! Got a double kill, though, but it didn't matter, because there was another guy with a stamper. So cool, wow. John, I saw you won a 10x battle and go Team Nessie. Yes! Yes! I mean, that was a blistering defeat, unfortunately. But, so there goes our 3-win streak. But yeah, I think that 10x clip, I think that 10x clip actually, or game, started our winning streak. We got gassed up off of that one, and then we won 2 more after that. Unfortunately, the streak has since been snapped, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's keep going here. There we go. Duh. But yeah, we picked up a 10x W for Team Nessie. I feel like everybody in chat is just Team Nessie. Are we all Team Nessie here? It blows my mind how many, like, again, still, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now, just under an hour and a half, and, we have not seen a single Team Bigfoot. We have not faced off against a single Bigfoot team this entire stream. I want to see at least one before the end of the stream. Bob Boy says, if I had Splat 3, then yes, I would be Team Nessie. Team Nessie is the way to go. Green for Nessie, green for money. Nessie is money. Ah, stay out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Why I yada. What's up, Kiwi? Welcome, welcome. Why I yada. Kiwi, what team are you? I feel like Kiwi, if there's any contrarians in chat, it's going to be Kiwi, and Kiwi's going to come in here and be like, I'm Team Alien. Okay, Kiwi is also Team Nessie. Good, good, good. Yeah, so everybody is Team Nessie. How are there so many alien teams we've been going up against this entire stream? Everybody I've met in stream today has been Team Nessie. As they should be. A vote for Nessie is a vote for Plessy. And everybody loves Plessy. If you don't love Plessy, you're not a real Nintendo fan. Get out of my streams. He says, I've never faced Bigfoot and I'm already ruler. Yeah, we have not seen a single Team Bigfoot this stream yet. Again, I'm hoping that changes by the end of the stream, but we'll see. Kiwi says, I hope everyone is doing well. Go Team Nessie. Yes, sir. Can't beat it. Wake up early in the morning, play a little bit of Splatoon 3. It's not that early in the morning. 10 a.m. was not that early, but in an AM Splatfest sesh. One that I'm overly passionate about with these cryptids, which is very cool. And, yeah. And then also, again, for anybody who's just tuning in now, oh, So Cool Wow says, John, can we join your lobby? Yeah. So I do have a Friends team open. If that Friends lobby open, whatever it is. So see if you can join up on me. If you can't, then I will back out of this, and I will just open a new lobby. Ah, Swag Man got me. But yeah, immediately following this live stream, for anybody who's just tuning in now, if anyone is any wrestling fans up in this chat, Small Fly says, let's back out to be safe. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we got annihilated. But any wrestling fans, it is WrestleMania weekend, as many of you may know. Some of you may know, I don't know. But it is WrestleMania weekend, and I am kicking off the Nintendo Wrestling League here on the channel. You might have seen the community post that I posted on my channel last night, I believe. So I didn't have a video yesterday because I wanted to have this video premiere today. And so I'm premiering it at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so in about 30 minutes from now, right after this stream concludes, we're going to be having this, I'm going to be in live chat, chatting through it. But if anybody watched my Nintendo Royal Rumble video, it's going to be like that. So I took the two champions off of that. So Wendy Okupa is the women's champion, and Yellow Pikmin is the men's champion in the Nintendo Wrestling League. And so, let me set this up. Splatfest battle with friends, create room, no password. Alright, so I'm creating a room now. Everybody who wants to jump in here can do so at this point. So I got 3 spots open here for the squad. Squad Nessie. yeah, so that video will premiere. I've got, I literally recorded an entire pay-per-view event, 5 different matches, all Nintendo characters in WWE 2K23. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh, shoot, this filled up quickly. All right, let's rock and roll. But yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely tune in. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, it's going to be fun because you get to see ridiculously, terribly designed, like, Nintendo characters, like, real-life ones, duking it out in WWE 2K22. It's hysterical. I did live commentary for every single match. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, so definitely tune in for that. Put some effort into the editing, too, so it's, like, kind of official. But yeah, that's like the first official like pay-per-view event type of thing for the Nintendo Wrestling League, which is something that I'm trying to start on this channel. Hopefully people will enjoy it and we'll, you know, keep the ball rolling here. And then every time, if it's received well, people enjoy it. Because like the Royal Rumble thing that I did, people seem to really like, despite it being pretty poor quality, unfortunately. Because my microphone, I was like screaming into it, too close to it. It was whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. Nintendo Mania is this one, and then every time WWE, again, if it's received well, people seem to really enjoy it. Every time WWE does a pay-per-view event or a premium live event, as they call it, I'm gonna do a Nintendo Wrestling League event. That kind of coincides with it. And, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And we have ongoing storylines. We're starting different storylines for the Nintendo Wrestling League as well. So it's like the rivalry is heated. And so we can keep, like, different championship matches epic and exciting and whatever. So, yeah, if you want to tune into that, like I said, that comes up. That premieres live here on the channel in about 30 minutes, 25 minutes. As soon as I wrap this live stream, basically, that's kicking off on the channel. And I will be in live chat throughout that entire pay-per-view event. I think it's like an hour long. There are some good matches. The main event for it, I won't get into all the detail on it, but the main event is actually a 3v3 tag team match between Team Sonic and the Mario Brothers. It's pretty intense. And the match, I won't spoil it, but the match gets pretty epic, I will say. Got some big names. Got, obviously, championship matches up in that. Yellow Pikmin defending his championship. Wendy O. Koopa defending her championship. I'm getting some kills right now, baby. And then there's that big beetle thing. How am I supposed to... A crab thing. The crab tank. But, yeah. Trying to think of all the different competitors. I won't go into too much detail to spoil it or anything. But, for anybody who's interested in tuning in live and watching it unfold live on the channel, we got Samus fighting. We got Peach fighting. Wendy O. Koopa fighting. Yellow Pikmin. Olimar. We got, Wario, Mario, Luigi. We got King DDD, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, King Babam, King K. Rool. It's a big ol' slugfest. We're gonna have a good time at Nintendo Mania this year. And if it goes really well and people really dig the Nintendo Wrestling League, I still have to make like a real custom arena for it in 2K23 maybe, and like custom belts and all this. But if people really dig it, maybe I'll make it like, I'll really blow it up, I'll promote it, and then, you know, we'll see. I got snuffed out, but I think we still won. I think we're picking up the W here. Oh, I was gonna come back and clean up some of the missed spots in the back here. Oh, yeah. Easy win. Boom, baby. Victory is ours. So yeah, that's all. That's my shameless plug. If you want to watch Nintendo Mania, it's premiering live here on the channel at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lots of fun, lots of ridiculously designed Nintendo characters duking it out in a WWE ring. What could be better? Nothing. Nothing. In celebration of WrestleMania weekend, obviously. Nessie Defender. All I want to do is see a single Bigfoot team. That's all I want. I want a single Bigfoot team. Kiwi says, I'm positive there are only 2 teams. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I haven't, like I said, I have not seen a single Bigfoot team this entire game, or this entire stream. Come on, one Bigfoot, one Bigfoot team, dude. It's all I need in my life to make it complete. I feel like this is gonna be, like, uber problematic, though, when it comes to the tricolor Splatfests. The tricolor Splatfest battles, because there's like what, one Bigfoot team on planet Earth? But also the numbers weren't even like astronomically different. I was just shooting blind on that one, unfortunately. The numbers weren't even astronomically different. Like, it was obvious that like most people picked either Aliens or Nessie. I think Aliens had the most votes. Followed very closely behind, like, less than a percentage point in Nessie. But, like, did Team Bigfoot just, like, get a bunch of votes and then just, like, they just didn't play, though? Like, I'm baffled by how this is happening. Because I think it was, like, 33 and 33, like, 33.6 to 33.2 or something like that. And then Team Bigfoot was only, like, 31 or 32. It was, like, not even, it was, like, 1% or 2 below that of, like, if it was, like, oh, yeah, 30%, or, like, you know, 40%, Alien, 40% Nessie, 20% Bigfoot, like, that would make sense, right? But it wasn't like that. It was, like, 30, 30, 30. Like, it was pretty surprisingly tight. Especially surprisingly when you look at the matches and you don't see a single Bigfoot team for 2 hours straight. Smallfry says, goal for this Splatfest, win a 3-3-3 times battle, win the fest, and hardest of all, see Team Bigfoot once. Yeah, basically. Ah! No! No! Avenge me! 10 seconds. Last ditch effort, let's go. Alright, we cleaned up the middle there. I think we might have picked up the W again. But we'll see. This one's going to be contested, I think. Ah, I think we might have lost. No! No! Defeat! Crippling defeat! It looked good from the ground. But then when you look at the map, it was like, not so good. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. We'll survive. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. On to the next. We're not going to think about that. Small Fry says, I saved the life of my fish recently. I don't know what that means. Elaborate. How do you save the life of your fish? And I assume you mean like a pet fish? I have so many questions about that statement. Come on, Team Bigfoot. We need one. If we get Team Bigfoot, I will retire a happy camper. Battle time. Come on, Bigfoot. Kiwi says baseball season is starting. It is. I'm not a big baseball fan, but Aliens champion. Man. I just want one Bigfoot team, dude. Are we back up? Alright, guys. Are we back up here? I apologize. That was just a whole string of ridiculousness. So let me tell you what happened there. First, my computer crashed. I need to get this thing looked at and repaired. This is annoying. It hasn't happened for a while, but then it just crashed. With that said, though, so I quick started or shut it down, restarted it, no problem. Would have been up pretty much right back in it. Upon that, the problem was, as I was scurrying back to my seat here in the studio, I tripped over the power cable of my router, and unplugged it, and my internet was just like, goodbye, shutting down. So I had to wait for it to restart and come back up, and then so here we are. Anyway, so we got some time left. So I apologize for the weirdness of all of that, and welcome back to the stream for anybody who stuck it out. I was also like trying to like connect so I could like hit up in chat, just be like, I'm so sorry, I'll be back up in a minute. But you know, Kiwi says no worries, respecting the hustle. We got it back up. Let me reopen a room. You disconnected during the last match you played. If this keeps happening, you may lose. Yeah, okay. I get it, Nintendo. You don't have to be a jerk about it. I get it. My computer crashed, and I tripped over my router, okay? Don't have to make a thing about it, alright? It was bad enough that it happened. I don't need to hear about it, and get out of here. It's not gonna happen again. Kiwi D jumping in here. Yeah, so let me pull my chair back up and get it set up. Is there anybody else jumping in here? Okay, so we got Kiwi, we got Kalos. Anybody else? That's Small Fly, and was it So Cool Wow? Kiwi says, Nintendo said, you better not do that again or I'll hurt you and I'll make it personal. Yeah, like that's... I swear to God, if you trip over your router again, dude. Ooh, we're gonna ban you from Splatoon so quick. Don't even think about playing our games. Suspended. Expelled from Nintendo. Am I waiting on anybody, or should I jump in? Should I just hit ready? Speak now in chat, or forever hold your peace. 3, 2, 1. And away we go. Pull my mouse over here so I can actually see what's going on here. Make sure there are no frames dropping or anything like that. We're good. Yeah, the internet connection is great. It's perfect. It's flawless. It's good to go. Just gotta make sure we don't disconnect again. Because there was those questionable things in the very beginning where like the servers just crapped out or whatever, and it was somehow my fault. Smallfoy says, if you do that again, you shall be banned for 3 to 5 minutes. Is that really all it is? Just 3 to 5 minutes? I think I can handle that. Actually, I can't right now because the live stream, we only got like 6 more minutes in the stream. We got maybe like 1 or 2 games because then I have to cut over. Oh crap! You know what? I just realized that also the live chat function is not working correctly anymore. I don't want to paste and go. Oh my god, Wawa Paninis. I don't need to hear about this. I'm just trying to get the live chat back up and running, dude. I don't want to waste too much time. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Paste. Close. Maybe that'll work? It doesn't seem like it's working. Live chat on screen might be bricked for the rest of the stream. I apologize. It says chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. And then basically YouTube just being like, you suck. You suck. Nah, I really suck. I just got sniped out. Time Gang in live chat. Hello, hello. So cool, I was so sorry I disconnected that one round. I'll try to join back. No worries, no worries. I also... Well, there was... Yeah. Y'all know the story. Ah! Bobboy says, goodbye, shutting down. I saved a clip of the router story. Awesome. I like how, yeah, like, Nintendo just straight up threatened my life. Nintendo was like, don't you dare do that again. There will be serious repercussions if you trip over your router again. I think the moral of the story is I just need to get better. I need to just wire my studio better. That's like the moral. I mean, wire my studio better and fix my computer. My streaming computer. Those are the two things. If I can do those two things, we're in golden shape. But the wiring is easy enough. I don't know what the deal is with the computer though. It's always been like this. It's like it overheats or something. I don't know. It's been like this since I bought the frickin' thing though. It's just random times, and like it happened a lot when I used to use OBS. It happens significantly less since I switched over to Streamlabs OBS, but it still obviously happens every so often. I don't know what the deal is. Boom. Splatted Will. Ooh, baby. They were too busy trying to hunt me, and they didn't get any ground coverage. Ooh. Picking up a big W, baby. Victory is ours. Time Gang says Nessie. That's a choice. Okay, we might have our first contrarian of the stream. Time Gang, what squad did you choose? I assume not Nessie. Bigfoot or aliens? I'm gonna guess that you're probably gonna say aliens. Just based on the fact alone that I have not seen a single Team Bigfoot this entire stream. Aliens. Alright, so we have our first aliens repping in the live chat. Alright, I think I got time for one more game here before Nintendo Mania kicks off on my channel. Let's rock and roll, guys. So like I said, for anybody who... so I'll like start my sign-off, because it's going to be it's going to be pushing the envelope here, timing-wise. But for anybody who wants to tune in, immediately after this live stream concludes, Nintendo Mania, the Nintendo Wrestling League pay-per-view, the first ever, kicks off, premieres live on my channel. I'll be jumping into live chat and participating in live chat on that as well. So if you're a wrestling fan and you're celebrating WrestleMania weekend this weekend, another aliens team. Not a single Bigfoot team was to be seen. Bigfoot is perhaps the most elusive of all these cryptids, at least during the Splatfest. But yeah, so that'll be taking place. It'll be premiering live, like right now, basically. on my channel immediately followed this live stream. So jump over to that, watch some ridiculously designed Nintendo characters duke it out in a professional wrestling ring simulated in WWE 2K22. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have live commentary throughout the entire thing. And, yeah. So since I'm going to be pretty much, like, signing off real quick after this match, after this game, hopefully we can close out the stream with a big W again. If you haven't already, first of all, if you want to send me a friend request on Switch Online, so that you can play along with me in future live streams here on the channel every Saturday, usually starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Different this weekend because I have a hockey game at 4, and it's a very busy day today for me. So we did this weekend stream a little bit early. I don't know where this dude went, but he's up there. Of course he's up there. He's a sniper. Why wouldn't it be on the high ground? But yeah, send me a friend request. My Nintendo Switch Online friend code is in the video description for this live stream, or video on demand, depending on when you're watching this. Make sure to smash the like button on this video, this live stream. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. All that engagement helps this video go to the top of the algorithms. Works in my favor of the algorithms. So there's that. Make sure to subscribe. If you love Nintendo content and Nintendo games as much as I do, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I got all kinds of crazy Nintendo stuff. I post new videos to the channel every single weekday, Monday through Friday of every single week. I do live streams on the channel every single weekend. Usually it's like online multiplayer games. It's almost always multiplayer games. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Splatoon 3, Mario Strikers Battle League, Pokemon Unite, a little bit of everything. Trying to think. I think that's my whole spiel. Make sure to subscribe, like I said. Ring the bell for notifications for when I do all those things. Uploading new videos every day. Doing live streams every weekend, etc. Got it. I think we're going to pick up a W. I think we're going to close out with a big W. More creepy fan art. Let's see it. Team Nessie, baby. Team Nessie with a big W to close out the live stream. Victory is ours. So thank you so much for everybody who tuned in. Let me switch over to Streamlabs here. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, so thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. I already did my whole spiel. So let's jump over, if anybody is interested, if you want to continue this live chat, this conversation. Nintendo Mania is starting up right now. I think I just got a notification from YouTube. Nintendo Mania is starting up right now, right here on my channel, premiering live. I'll be in live chat, so I'm going to jump off here. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Love you all, and I will see you over at Nintendo Mania.